There's a new trend I've noticed in bass music this year, and there's no better way to materialize it than with this remix package. So, Heartbreak by Moody Good and Slander was released last November, featuring the vocals of Kara. And I thought the song was pretty groundbreaking. I mean, it was unlike a lot of the stuff I've listened to lately. And I was super excited to see when I saw the track list for this remix package. Usually, Slander has, well, they have a lot of great songs, but they also have really good remix packages that they showcase with each style they cover. So one of the reasons they're my favorite duos is because they are so varied in their sound and like the genres they explore through their music. An example is another remix package that was released this year, Potions with Set the Sky. That remix package was pretty good. It was centered on like melodic bass producers, and this time with this remix package, it's more centered on a new kind of rhythm that I've noticed. And I'm going to talk a little bit about which songs I like the most and what they made me feel and my final thoughts. So the track list is pretty varied and has a lot of the Never Say Die artists. So they Never Say Die is a record label that specializes on dubstep, but it's also pretty experimental, especially the Black Label, sister label of Never Say Die. So Black Label releases a lot of some really experimental stuff. So the genre in itself is called rhythm. Rhythm is a genre that is a subgenre of dubstep, but it also has a lot of different, variations. It's not for everybody, but I personally like it because it's good for experimental electronic music. Some of the artists here. They're making some really crazy sounds. Like that's the word I can best use to describe this new kind of music. It's just crazy, jumpy. So for example, Akios, More Kismet, Neonix, Hugh K, Leotrix, they've all released EPs on Never Say Die Black Label, and all of them have been completely mind-blowing. I've shown them to my friends, and they think it's like some of the weirdest music they've ever listened to. But personally, I think it's great, and I really enjoy that Slander is giving them the opportunity to take these sounds into the mainstream. And yeah, so I'm gonna list a little bit of my favorite remixes, the ones I liked, the ones I didn't like, and give my final score. So my favorite remixes are definitely Trampas. Like Trampa is probably one of my favorite heavy dubstep producers, and he was pretty original in this remix. I thought it was pretty, jumpy and super, it fits well with the lyrics. It's definitely unexpected. I expected some really heavy drops, but, he presented something completely different than what we're used to from his music. So more Kismet, oh my God. So they're some of the best artists I've ever listened to. And like this, I really enjoyed their two other EPs that were released this year, and I think one last year. This is a completely new sound that I've never listened to in electronic music or bass music. So I really enjoyed this one. And Akios and Leotrix, UK, they have pretty similar sounds, but they're also transforming this new tendency in bass music, and the remixes are a perfect way to showcase this stuff. And I'm really glad that the remix package is taken to the mainstream, because Slander is, I would say they're pretty mainstream. I mean, I would say even that they're headliners in festivals, or at least they will once the virus ends and we were going back to music festivals again. I think they're going to be pretty big headliners, and this remix package was a perfect way to take this new sound into what people like. So these were some of my thoughts on some of the other remixes didn't really stick with me, but I still enjoy them all. Heartbreak is a great song, and I think that it's going to be remembered for a long time. In conclusion, I think this remix package is doing it's doing great things for these artists, and I can't wait to see more of them. In the end, I thought it was good, And as a final score, I'm gonna give it a 72 out of 100. I thought it was okay, you know. And these remixes, you know, they showcase some new, you know, sound and bass music that it's probably not for everybody, but I personally enjoyed it. So that's all my thoughts for this video. Expect more reviews soon, and I'll see you all later. Bye.